Yo people, what is up? Today we got another film breakdown video. Today we're watching Daxton Hill, safety from Michigan. He really excels in the slot, kind of like what Jalen Petrie did, but Petrie was more of an in-the-box, downhill type of player, better in zone, while Daxton Hill excels in man-to-man and match coverages. He's kind of going to be like a matchup piece for defenses at the next level, changing his role week to week, so I'm really excited for this one. Let's get into it. So here we got Daxton Hill lined up over the tight end. They're actually playing in like a zone type of match coverage. And once the tight end crosses his face, Hill has to chase him down. I really want to show this play just off his closing speed and recovery. His athleticism is super impressive. And it's the first thing you notice right off the film. He's super twitchy. He's got fluid hips. And let's just watch this play. Tight end's running this crosser. He's got multiple yards of separation created. And Hill takes a great angle. Look at that closing speed. Closes the distance. Makes a play on the ball. Shows great concentration and ball skills. Catches it for the pick. Let me just go back and watch this one more time. Full speed. His eyes are on the quarterback. Realizes the tight end's breaking across the middle of the field and he has to chase him down. Just the closing speed is super impressive out of Dax Hill. One more time. Full speed. The twitch he plays with, he has good instincts. Ball skills are there. Good job by Hill. Okay, so we got Hill in the slot here. He's playing as this strong, like, hook curl defender. One thing I wanted to point out is players cannot always be right. Hill's a smart football player, but he sometimes puts himself out of position. But when a player can recover and make a play on the ball, put himself back into good position after getting in bad position, that's really important at the next level because even the best players will have bad reps, but if they can recover and make up for it, it's really good stuff. So let's watch this. He's a strong side hook curl defender playing to the field. Now he gets a little too wide. He tries to chase this out, but he realizes they're playing in like a version of cover 2. So that guy has out, so he flips his hip back around. Good fluidity there. Almost baits the QB, makes another interception on the smash concept. So let's watch this again. Realizes he's got a little too wide here and he should sink back. Gains his depth after flipping his hips. Really smart play by him after like recorrecting himself after getting a little too wide, but it ends up working out because he baits the QB. That could have been his whole play to begin with, is to bait the QB get wide. Flip his hips back around, gets his eyes to the QB, gain depth. It's what you do in zone coverage. Really good stuff by Hill. Okay, so I think out of every player I watched, Daxton Hill faced the most slot fades out of any player. I mean, this one's more of a wheel route, but similar concept, ends in a similar way, but Hill just erases these. He does a really good job of keeping his leverage, playing with good technique, staying square. But on this one, he's going to get picked and he has to work through it. So let's watch this. Good instincts and awareness. Sees it coming. Fights over. Goes through the receiver and the corner. Stays on top. Gets himself in good position, squeezes towards the sideline, and once he's in that hip pocket, sees the receiver's head go look for the ball, he turns around, looks for the ball, dives to knock it down. Really good play from Hill. Let's watch this once at full speed. He's playing outside leverage, realizes what's happening right away, so flips his hips, gets in good position, makes a great play on the ball. Really good stuff by Hill. Okay, so as I was saying, the slot fade eraser. This is what Hill does. He plays these routes so perfectly. He's playing the outside leverage, so he should take the slot fade away. But that's good. Keep your position of power. This is exactly what his job is. Look at the technique. The smooth pedal. Stay square. He's just inching back to maintain his cushion. Sees him start to break to the outside. Maintains the leverage. Gets hands on. Playing the upfield shoulder, not allowing him to get up. Just stays in perfect position, doesn't foul. Ball is thrown away because he has perfect coverage on this play. Perfect technique, perfect understanding of what's going on, what the route is, reading the body language of the receiver. And he's just matched up. This is what he can do. He can match up number 2, number 3, slot receivers, tight ends. This is what makes Daxton Hill so special. Hill is more than just a man-to-man eraser in the slot, taking away slot receivers, tight ends. He can also come downfield. He plays physical. He's a willing tackler, and he can read some of these screen concepts. He's involved in the run game a bit too. So let's watch this. Keys to motion, knows exactly what's coming, bumps outside because he's now 3 receivers to this side. Once he sees the ball's thrown, he breaks on it, feels the tight end lunging towards him, trying to chop block him, uses perfect hands to swipe him away, breaks down, squares up the runner, really good tackling technique, gets some help, finishes the tackle. Really impressive play from Hill. He can do more than just a race in the slot. He can play man, he can play zone. He can also come downhill, play physical, can tackle, can get through these blocks. So the tight end just swipes him away perfectly. He doesn't even get hands on him. Breaks down, makes this tackle. Okay, so this last play I wanted to show, because Hill does play some free safety for Michigan. And he can play it pretty well, too. Like, he understands what he's seeing. He has the range. He has the closing speed to make plays on the ball. He's instinctive. I do think he's a little more comfortable in the slot, but he can do this, too. This is why I really like Hill translating to the next level, because he can do so many different things. So let's watch this. Here he does a good job passing these things off. He opens his hip, but once he sees him crossing, he gets his eyes and sees this receiver working towards the middle of the field. He's communicating, making this like overcall or whatever they use in Michigan to the corner, playing the third on that side of the field. Reopens his hips to re-leverage this post coming from number 1. So good job just communicating post-snap, knowing what's going on, them running like this Yankee concept with the deep over in the post, trying to put the safety in a tough position to get him to break on that, but does a good job communicating, playing in good position, and then the QB has to throw it away. Okay, so that's all the film I got on Daxton today. He was a fun player to break down and watch the film. Really twitched up, athletic guy, understands coverages, playing zone and man, knows his job, his position of power in man coverage, what his leverage is. He does a good job of reading route concepts too. He's also physical, willing tackler. It's not where he's at his best. He erases that slot fade to perfection. He's got good ball skills too. He can track the ball down the field, times it at the catch point. Love the technique. Plays with really good footwork, stays square, knows when to open his hips, which is very important when playing man-to-man, especially in the slot because they have more of a two-way go in the slot. You got more of the field to cover. And he's willing to come downfield, make some tackles, good tackling technique, and playing safety. He can play middle of the field, do some free safety stuff. So versatility. He's a different type of versatility than Jalen Petrie, who I broke down like a week ago. So yeah, that was my Daxton Hill breakdown. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do that if you want to. If you don't, that's cool too. Peace out.